Hello, hello, good evening, good day. Going live a couple minutes early just because we are kind of pressed for time today, as we do have the Game Awards tonight. And I want to get as far as we possibly can on this playthrough. And of course, now my Bluetooth thing is not connecting to my controller, so that's not a great start to the day. Not ideal. Are we connecting? Are we connectors? I think we are connectors. Okay, we have connected. We have connection. We're in there. We're in there, dude. Everything's fine. Let's get in there. Play the game. Okay. So where we left off is here in Weeping Peninsula. Obviously, we died a shit ton last night, guys. I died so many times. But I can say that I'm feeling a lot better about things today. Man, I went into stream yesterday being very nervous, right? I was very nervous and it showed, and I died immediately because of it. And then I just kind of had a hard time getting a grip on the game at all yesterday, so that kind of was rough. But we're back. We're going to do better today. It's going to be great. Dear God, yesterday was carnage. Yeah. Dead Joshes everywhere, man. We are duo watchers. Hell yeah. All right, so where did I leave off? I think we completed most of Basic Limgrave. We're in Weeping Peninsula now. Let's start with... Did I get the Knight's Cav here? I did not. Let's start with that, shall we? Shall we, my dudes? Who do I see in chat? I see Sir RFI, Nimd Code, The Dang, Pebbleson, Miffid Blue, Mustang Dark, Degree, Screamer, Nimrod. I had some dual watchers. I like it. What's up, Swedish Shinobi, Winter, Aiden Gamerboy, Bren, Corrosive Love, Cole, Alan, Eric, Majin Kai, Slog, Belair. Hello, dudes. What's up, Whitney? Introverted Dream, hello. Hello, Lisa. Hey, Stacy. Nightbot, what's the Twitch link? Exclamation mark Twitch will give you exactly what you're looking for. Exclamation mark Twitch. All right, come here. All right, I only hit the horse. Not great. I really like when he does that side attack because it almost always misses. It almost always misses, and I love that. Also, I love that one too. Very nice. Come here, bud. Oh, yeah. Get off that thing. Get off that thing immediately. Okay. First boss of the day is Dej. We're in there. What's up, Ty Sullivan? Hellenic Black Metal. What up, Stefan? Hey, Janet. Scarecrow. Hello. Good start. Yeah, hitless endeavor. Let's just start off the day. Let's go, dude. Let's go. What's up, Colton? Majin Kai. Hello. Watching on the Twitch side as well. Hello there. What up, Glizzy? Yeah, man, that was nuts, Belair, wasn't it? Crazy, McDanian. What's up, Olmsey? What's up, Ed? How you doing? Don't you get tired of dying to minor characters when you reach 115 total boss wasted? No. I mean, I'm in for the challenge, man. This is an expectation. Like, if I knew going into this that I was going to get annoyed by things like that, like just like dying in general, then I wouldn't even attempt this. This is a challenge run, right? It's a challenge run. It's meant to be difficult. It's not going to be something I pull off easily. Nice, slow, methodical. Took care of business there. If I went into this with the mindset of I better get this in the first couple of tries or I'm never trying again, I would never have attempted this. Getting deathless runs like this is something that takes a lot of patience. And I knew that going into it. I wouldn't be here now doing this if I wasn't up for it, right? That's the whole part of the challenge. You don't take on a challenge like this and expect it to just come together by itself. You got to put in the effort. You got to try. Otherwise, it just won't happen. What's up, Jojo? What's up, Illuminous? Zerusama, hello? 2 streams today? Yes. Figure out the weird death on that bridge. Can you even avoid that? So the way that I would avoid that is to just roll at the right time, but I was in mid-attack. So I couldn't have rolled out. Because when you're in an attack animation, you have to dedicate to it. You can't roll. Like, I'm swinging. I'm spamming roll now. Spamming roll. You can't roll until after the attack is done. So once you're there, you just have to, you know, hope for the best. I'm glad you're in for it, Nix. Hey, Josh Meadows over on Twitch as well. Dr. Mystic, hello. You know how to use your Prime account to sign up for a Twitch sub? I logged in, linked my accounts, and it keeps telling me I need to sign up. Well, you have the crown next to your name right now, Dr. Mystic. So try hitting the sub button. It'll say subscribe. Click on that. And then in there, you should see a checkbox that says use your Prime or something along those lines. You should be able to at that time. What's up, Hiroko? You have the logo for Prime next to your name, so it should be good to go. Hey, Elgernon. HP Loveshaft with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Big. Thank you, dude. I say, where's my knockdown? Should be happening here. What's up, Killjoy? Hey, Southern. But yes, there are 2 streams today. I'll be here streaming on this stream right here for the next like 2 to 3 hours, somewhere in there. I'll find a good spot to leave off. But that's mostly because we have the Game Awards starting at 7:30. I found out as well that at 7:30 is when the pre-show begins. So I'll be going live at 7:15. We'll chat for a few minutes until that starts, and then the actual Game Awards starts at 8 o'clock. I wish it were earlier in the day, but I have no control over that, so I'm sorry. But yeah, Josh, it should be already set up because you have the logo next to your name, which means that your Prime is connected. So all I can think is maybe refresh the page and then see if it'll allow you to use it there. I don't know. Let's see. That's Erdtree Avatar. Now we're on to Cemetery Shade. What's up, Barge? What's up, Ken? Does it feel good just starting over anyway? Like you enjoy it once you're past the grief? I mean, yeah. I think overall I enjoy it. It's this game is just something that I do enjoy a lot, right? Otherwise, I would have never taken up this challenge. I can say that, like, the very beginning, like, startup phase, quote-unquote startup phase, where I have to go around, riding around, getting a bunch of things, like golden seeds, I gotta grab the weapons, stuff like that. That can get a little tedious, but overall, like, I don't really mind it so much. I found that I am able to do it more mindlessly, which allows me to have more conversation with you guys. So overall, I'm pretty cool with it. Need to use a browser and go to twitch.com to use Prime. Had the trouble before. Yes, Winter, sorry Nightbot got you timed out there. It's because of the links, Winter. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, it wasn't Twitch that got you for that. It was Nightbot. Nightbot has a policy of timing out any links. It actually happens on YouTube as well. It's just you don't see it because of the way it removes it. But yes, you do need to make sure you are on a browser. That is a thing as well, Josh. Sorry about that, Winter. What's up, Biggie? Is this tonight the Game Awards? Yes, that starts in about a little under 4 hours from now. But I'll be live at 7:15 with that. What happened to the 10th run? It was almost over? Yep. That's what happens when you die. You reset, you do it again. Such is the way. Hey, Dr. Mystic, you got it, dude. As well as Ian J, you got it as well. Thank you for the primes, fellas. Dr. Mystic and Ian J with the primers. Thank you, dudes. I know, right, Mutimar? It got me, man. It caught up with me. Latena's curse. It got me good. Had to wait a few minutes after linking, I guess. Oh, okay. Right on, man. Thank you for going out of your way to figure that out. It's very nice of you. Those Bezos bucks are appreciated. I'm not saying that I'll ever be rich as Mr. Bezos himself, but man, I'm sure he's not crying about a couple of bucks going into someone else's pocket. Actually, you know what? Maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Had a rough day yesterday. You're the best. Hey, thank you for being here, Josh. Yeah, yesterday was rough here. It was a little rough, but we're back. What's up, Night Hunter? Pretty clean, pretty clean. How's this run feel? Well, I've already killed, what, 3 or 4 bosses, and all but one of them were hitless. So, I'm feeling pretty damn good about things right now. Oh, hold on. It's over here. Ancient Zamor death was so unlucky. Yeah, that dungeon, man. That dungeon was something else. I can't... Dude, yesterday I saw, guys, I know I said it a bunch yesterday as well, but yesterday I saw 2 attacks from 2 different enemies that I've never seen before. I should say specifically, I saw the attacks from the first one, the Fire Monk, before, but not in a chained combo like that before that was non-stop. I've never seen an unstoppable combo of that length from that enemy before. It was completely unexpected, and it definitely caught me unaware. It got me good, man. But that's the beauty of this game. I am approaching 2,000 hours of game time in this, and I'm still seeing new things. That's nuts. What's up, Shadow? Hey, Sai. Faith or intelligence? I think intelligence is a better stat overall, but faith is much more useful when it comes to a lot of like basic weapons. Just because there's a lot of weapons that scale on it that I find to be more usable than intelligence ones for the most part. It's not completely true. It's not completely universal, of course, for the most part. I died a whole bunch yesterday, Zenitrim. It was not a good day yesterday. Hey, Lockjaw. Can you advise a good somber weapon for region-locked run except Bloodhound Fang and Golden Halberd? If you're doing region-locked, what other somber weapons are there early? Reduvia? Is Reduvia somber? I mean, Reduvia is a good weapon. It's a good dagger, especially since the update on its Ash of War. It's actually kind of nuts now. So there is that. Let me count this Miranda flower. And then... what else do we have? Oh, you know what? I killed the Grave Warden Duelist yesterday, didn't I? I did. I never marked that, apparently. Let me just catch up on this, guys. I feel like I just didn't mark a whole bunch of things yesterday. Let me go here so I don't die to poison. I killed Bloodhound Knight Darwill. I just got the Deathbird. Did I do Impaler's Catacombs? I haven't gone to Impaler's Catacombs yet. Let's go do that. Pretty sure I killed Mad Pumpkinhead. I don't think I've gotten the Knight's Cav and Limgrave yet. I did kill Patches. Not on the Rune Bear just yet. Okay, so we should be at 22 then. There we go. I was a few bosses behind there. Yeah, I did kill the Mad Pumpkinhead, so we're good there. Yeah, okay. What up, Hardkiss? Yesterday I received a sub from someone, so thank you very much. Hey, that's cool, man. What kind of update did the dagger get? So previously, whenever you pressed the Ash of War for the Reduvia, the swing of the weapon wouldn't do damage, only the projectile would. Now, since the update, I think it was in like patch 1.07, I want to say, the swing of the weapon will apply damage and bleed just like you're swinging it regularly, plus the projectile. So it builds up bleed significantly faster. Not to mention the extra, you know, base melee damage. Especially early on, man. I feel like the Reduvia early on is pretty good. Pretty good weapon. There's also the grafted greatsword that you can get from Leonine Misbegotten. That should be somber as well. It is a unique weapon, right? It's one of the legendary weapons, isn't it? Or am I might be wrong about that. I can't remember if it's legendary or not. Either way, I think that one levels up somber. Not a bad weapon as well. Colossal sword. Winged Scythe, does that level up with somber weapons? Or somber stones? Winged Scythe is decent too. I feel like scythes should be a little bit better than what they are, but I still find them enjoyable. What up, Glizzy? I'm here on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. What kind of dark magic is this? The good kind of dark magic, dude. Thank you. Thank you for supporting both ends, man. Ooh. Ow. Where'd you get the weapon you're using? You get it from the very first tree sentinel of the game. Yeah, worth it. Whatever. Whatever. You can also get some pretty decent, there's another good halberd as well as a spear you can get pretty early on. They're not somber. They're regular smithing stone leveling weapons, but you can get a +7 spear from Patches, and then you can get a +8 Banished Knight halberd from Edgar in what's it called? Castle Morn. Castle Morn all the way to the south, where you kill that NPC. You can take his halberd from him, and it is +8. So getting that level of weapon that early on isn't a bad go either. It's pretty good. Yep, I'll be starting up the Game Awards stream in about 3 hours. What's giving me the most trouble in my attempts so far? Overall, like one big thing is probably just gravity itself. If we're gonna talk about like one consistent factor. But yesterday I saw 2 attacks that I had never seen before from 2 different enemies, and so that's a lack in my knowledge base on some enemies, which is a problem by itself. Despite how much I played this game, I still lack knowledge. Ah, I was hoping I was half a second faster. Okay, that's Erdtree Burial Watchdog of Impaler's Catacombs done. Okay. Where to next? Is it Rune Bear time? I think it's Rune Bear time. You must be the only streamer who communicates this much with viewers. Sorry about yesterday's runs. You can do this. Hey, thank you, Mihail. I appreciate it, dude. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. Hey, Josh, love your content. Found you about a month ago and have been watching your uploads since then, but this is my first time in chat. Yo, Artemis, thank you for joining us in chat as well. I'm glad you're enjoying my channel. That means a lot. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, Ice Spear on the halberd is pretty great, but unfortunately you don't get that. You don't get that until you defeat the Knight's Cav in Eastern Liurnia. Which, honestly, if you were able to get Ice Spear earlier, I think it would be much more universally used. Which might not be a good thing, because I do feel with its strength, if it were more commonly used, it would just get nerfed. What's up, Coria? Yo, B-Lair, thank you for gifting a membership. Hello there. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can only find Smithing Stone 1 and 2 in Limgrave. That's why I suggested the +7 spear and the +8 halberd, because those are going to be stronger than any other weapon that you level up yourself up until you go to Liurnia. Just a bit of a faster start if you want to go that route. Is this rat going to follow me again? Yesterday this rat followed me down. No? Alright. Yo, Caleb Kaiser, thank you for the $5. Do you think we can get a trailer of the rumored Elden Ring DLC at the Game Awards? There's a big possibility. I'm not guaranteeing it, of course, because I just do not know, but I think there's a good possibility of it happening. Oh, I hate that I missed that. Thank you for the 5, dude. Look at that, a hitless rune bear? Okay. Guys, I gotta tell you, one thing I can say that has been good about this Deathless challenge is I am getting much better at taking on enemies that I usually fear. I don't think I'm gonna be much more fearful of rune bears anymore. I am consistently no-hitting them now. Going dual mode? Dual mode? Thanks, buddy love. What up, Pompey? Will I stream the Game Awards? Yes. I will be streaming the Game Awards. Thank you again, Caleb, for the 5 bones. Moominac, welcome. Am I winning? We're doing pretty good so far today, I gotta say. Getting cocky? No, there's a difference between cocky and confident. I am gaining confidence. I'm not being arrogant. I'm being confident. There's a fine line, sure. You gotta understand that line. If that was my first time ever no-hitting a rune bear and I said what I just said, that would be cocky. But that is the 3rd or 4th time I've done that in my last 5 attempts, and therefore I've gained confidence. Understand the difference. What's my game of the year? That would be Baldur's Gate 3. What up, buddy love? When am I doing Ulcerated Tree Spirit? That's usually the last thing I do before going to Margit and Godrick. When does the Game Awards start? The pre-show starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The actual show starts at 8. Have enough for a level. Yeah, I know, Passathon. It's weird. I've always wondered this too. Why is that rune bear a boss when it's one of the weakest rune bears in the entire game? You know what would have been a great choice for a rune bear boss, actually? The rune bear that is in the same cave as the Beasts of Far Missoula duo. I think it would be better to have them, like, lurking up above, and then the rune bear in the cave down below as a boss. Now, I know a lot of people would disagree because they don't want to see, you know, that level of rune bear boss, but that one, we have to be honest, would make a lot more sense there. Now, don't get me wrong, I would hate that boss immensely based on the rune bear moveset and everything, but I think it would make more sense than the one down here in Weeping Peninsula being the boss variant. It's just weird. The way rune bears are in this game, realistically, don't make sense. Do. Let me think. Oh, yeah, there's something over here I can grab. Exactly, Colton, exactly. You get it. Found some exalted flesh. Okay, guys, now reminder, today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter for the Elden Ring side of things as the Game Awards are tonight. The show is supposed to go between 2 and 3 hours long, so I don't know when that's exactly going to end, but yeah, that's what we have going on tonight. I'm excited about it. Not so much about the awards ceremony, but I'm mostly interested in seeing all the new games that get announced. Very excited for that. So, in that same vein, because tonight's stream is a little bit shorter, I could use your likes a lot faster. The more likes as quickly as possible, the better we'll be off for the shorter stream today. Would mean a lot. Thank you for all the likes, dudes. I'm hoping they show something about DLC as well. I'm not getting my hopes overly high about it, but I do still hope it's there. You know what I mean? I still haven't put the thing in my flask, damn it. I gotta remember to do that. Someone remind me to fill my flask. Hope we get a good gaming year next year. Yeah, I am not very confident in that, honestly. I'm not saying there's not going to be good games next year, but there's not going to be nearly as many as there was this year. For one specific reason. There has been so many layoffs this year that a lot of these studios that want to put out, you know, more games and everything are going to be very behind on a lot of this. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's killing me. Not even close. I just reset the counter like a dummy. Shit. Okay, that's scaling misbegotten, so that's 25. There we go. Alright, that's taken care of. What else do we have? We still have the Crucible Knights. We still have the Knight's Cav of Limgrave, Leonine Misbegotten time. Alright, let's go. We'll fill my flask when I get here. Scaring us? Yeah, that was a little stupid of me, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, let's try Opaline Bubble Tear. Let's just throw that on there. Why not? So that last fight, I was just kind of attacking at bad moments. I'm usually a lot more careful there. What's up, damn squib? Fluffer Sore, you can type exclamation mark last death and it'll give you a clip as to what killed me last. I know you said bubble tea, but I heard boba tea and now I want some. I see. I see. Would it pain you if I told you that I don't like boba tea? Would that hurt you? I hope it doesn't hurt you, but yeah, I'm not into it. What's up, Druzel? Peepo, leave. Okay, so here's where I died yesterday. Not that guy right there. Not that guy right there, but the one that's on the left side, a little bit hidden behind that wall just above my head, picked me up and threw me off the right side of the bridge. Today, I can't let that happen. That was the first time I had ever seen it. There he is right there, that guy, right above my head. He picked me up and threw me right off this ledge. That was insane. I'm actually really scared of these guys now, so from now on, I'm actually going to lure them over this way. I'm glad that I chose to do that, because already they're acting weird. So I just kind of lure them this way, and then I run. There we go. Are you actually going to chase me up here, or... No, you're going to stay there? Okay. Sorry, Edgar. Sorry, buddy.
But as lord of this castle, I will stand for it no longer.
Ooh, that clean jump. Did you like that? Did you like that shit? My god, that felt cinematic. Okay. Bird NPCs are scary. They are. Do you lose a sense of imagination when you do these challenges? No. No, just yesterday we talked about the idea, like this, if this isn't imagination, I don't know what is. We talked about the idea of the tree sentinel being one singular being. Instead of a man riding a horse, I called it a mid-tor, where a man's body comes out of the middle of the back of a horse. Yeah. And then the actual horse head is just fake. It's like bait. So no, I can say that I very much so do not lose imagination doing this. If anything, my imagination gets more extreme. It's either that or that guy grafted an entire horse to his dick. And the reason why I have this thought is a lot of the enemies in this game that are riding horses, you can damage the horse individually. Think of the knight's calves. Think of all the guys that are riding horseback with spears, right? Like the guy that drops Golden Vow, for example. You can damage the horse individually. But for some reason with the tree sentinels, you cannot. To me, that tells me one thing. It is one singular being. Not two, but one. And yeah, so that means that tree sentinel guy is hung like a horse, I guess. Quite literally. He has a horse hanging from his thing. So yeah, I do not lose imagination. If anything, I gain more of it. Okay, dude. Okay. That job is done. What's up, Sayanda? Thank you for being here. Alright, I believe that is everything in the southern area. Let's go back up here. I need to take out a knight's calf right there. Let's go here, I guess. Oh my god, Preston, what the hell? What's up, Debo's World? Never knew there was a Grace before this fight? Yeah. It's something that's easy to skip over because it's kind of hidden away, tucked behind that wall, right? It's not nighttime. I must make it nighttime. Yo, Red Nails 666, thank you for becoming a sub. Thank you for the prime. I don't have any plans for that right now, Avalanche. I've got a lot of other stuff going on, buddy. Realize Elden Ring doesn't have a Dark Souls equivalent of Homeward Bones? Yeah, there's no need for it because there's fast travel. There is the thing that you can use that will teleport you still while you're in combat, but when you leave combat, you can just fast travel freely. A Homeward Bone mechanic is kind of useless. Outside of being able to go in combat and keep your runes, I guess, but, you know. What's up, Wirehack? Did I do Tombswarp Catacombs? I'm sure I did. Yeah, see how I can damage the horse and the guy individually here? The tree sentinels, you can't do that. I'm telling you, man. It's one singular being. I'm telling you. Yo, B-Lair with another gifted member. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Crucible nighttime. What's up, Proper Monkey? Hey, Evan. Dexploder, hello. It's going well. How are you? But Tombsward Catacombs. Is there a Tombsward Catacombs down here? There's Murkwater. There's Death Touched. There's Impalers. There's Tombsward. Yeah. That's already done. You have any other plan on playing after Elden Ring? No plan right now, as this challenge is going to take some time. But when I get it completed, I'll think of something. I know that Horizon Forbidden West is coming out early next year on PC. I'd like to play that. If you guys would be down for that, that'd be sick. I'll play that on the hardest difficulty, you know? Hopefully they'll have a tweak for Aloy kind of giving away like hints and tips while I'm completing puzzles. Hopefully there will be an option for that at that time, but yeah. No big tail? All right. Come on, man. Swing. Okay. Well, I was hoping I could break his poise again, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Yeah, it's not happening. He's doing a lot of his slower attacks. Oh, well. I know we were close to another one with that combo. Okay, that's a hitless Crucible Knight. Neat. Neat, dude. Muty Mar, nah, there's nothing to fear about that, man. I don't hold anyone accountable for that stuff except myself. Okay, up next, we're gonna go get Ulcerated Tree Spirit now. And then after that, I gotta go over to grab the first half of the Dectus medallion. Nice, Makumba. Glad you got it figured out. I'm gonna get poisoned. That's kind of annoying, but it's fine. It's a-okay. You survived that? Go away. Go away. All right. Trying to keep my ears peeled for the guy. Well, sounds like he's not catching up with me, so I guess we're good. Oh, come on. Oh, he's all squirmy and weird, dude. Do your splody, boys. Not today, baby. Gorgeous. I hate that I got hit right at the beginning, but we got him. It's fine. That's a good amount of runes right there, too. 15K. Now let's go get the Dectus. Okay. Free golden seed out of the deal. Some more levels. Gorgeous. Have I tried boss randomizer? Yeah, I've done it twice. I want to do it again. All right, guys, listen, we have a lot of people here. We could easily crush 300 likes. We're only 110 away. We have plenty of people here to do so. Plenty. More than enough. If you haven't hit the like button yet, it would mean a lot if you would. Let's try to rally and get 300 in the next 13 minutes. Let's go. Surely we can do it. Yeah, we have a couple memes here. We ended up getting Soldier Face and Radagon of Radagon. Radagon spawned where Red Wolf of Radagon does, so it changed its name to Radagon of Radagon. And then... was it Wormface in Soldier of Godrick's room? We got Soldier Face. That shit was funny. Cole says if we get 300, he'll gift a membership. Okay. B-Lair will match it. Okay. But yeah, I think it would be fun to try all bosses randomized deathless as well. Because every time I try, obviously, if I die, then the whole seed resets too, so it all changes again. What's up, Soul to Bear? I'm looking forward to the Game Awards. I'll be co-streaming it tonight. Looking forward to it. I was once again invited by Jeff Keighley's organization to co-stream it, and so we're doing it tonight. Looking forward to it. Explain like I'm fine what the Game Awards are. It's a ceremony in which it's kind of like the Oscars, the Golden Globes, the Emmys, but for video games. It's where A lot of people weigh on, you know, that they'll vote on what they think should be game of the year, best art direction, best music, stuff like that. But also during the Game Awards, the bigger part for me is the idea that we can see all sorts of new game trailers and stuff for games coming out in the next couple of years. That's the part that excites me. Who do I think will win? I would be very surprised if it's not Baldur's Gate 3. I don't really see how any other game would be higher voted than that this year. Will I stream this live after, I assume? Yes, I'll be live with that at 7:15 p.m. tonight. So today's Elden Ring portion of the stream is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. Okay. I think the old gods of Asgard are going to be there too to perform some music. The band from Alan Wake. Pretty sure I saw that. Hey, Laios. Welcome back. Last time Armored Core 6 has been announced, that was a banger. Yeah, last year, guys, to kind of show you what the relationship between From Software and Jeff Keighley's organization is. Last year they announced Armored Core 6 there. Now that's a big deal because Armored Core hasn't had a game since 5, which came out in what, 2011 or something like that? A long time ago. Maybe 2012, 13, somewhere in there. So more than a decade ago. So for them to announce it there at the Game Awards is a pretty big deal. Also, wasn't something for Elden Ring teased at the Game Awards before it was officially announced anywhere else? Or am I misremembering that? AC5 was 2012? Yeah, so it was, you know, it was 11 years ago. Damn it, dude. Oh, he didn't input read me there. Oh, that is the earliest phase 2 I've ever seen in my life. Oof. Oof. He really just did that back to back. Come on, man. What? I completely disagree. What is going on here? All right, emergency sip. The bubble. The bubble. And bubble's gone. Why can't I get on the other side of him? What is this? I'm going the wrong way. That's what this is. Thank you, finally. That has got to be one of the worst Margit fights I've ever had. I could not get positioned where I wanted to that entire time. Right up until the end. Terrible. Wonder if it's possible to program enemy moves to be random so you can't read them. I don't think so, no.
Forgive me. To see whether and it seems torrent. Whereas
Boss is also playing a Deathless run, yeah, right? True.
Well, let my hand rest upon you.
Come on, take me to the round table. So far today, we've had some good fights and some rough fights. Mostly good, though. I can say that. Mostly good. Played so many times they're learning your moves, right? By the way, you inspired me to do a fearless run as well. A deathless run. I'm at 65 bosses so far. Nice, Soul. Nice, man. What ending you to do when you beat this? I don't really know. I've not really thought about it because I haven't yet to make it there. Or have yet to make it there, you know? The gates! You gonna do it? Oh, nice miss. Oh, you're not aggroed? What the?
What's it to you? Step back, you wretched tarnished.
How do you even get separate endings? So there's a few side quests that can lead to their own individual endings. Ronnie has a side quest. Fia has a side quest. The Dung Eater has a side quest. You have the Three Fingers side quest ending. And then one other one that I'm dropping a big old forgetful mind on right now. NPC quest? Yeah. Oh, you have the Perfect Order ending. Yeah, that's right. Perfect Order. And then, of course, the basic ending, which is the Fractured Age. Ruin Fragments. Don't need them. All right, guys, we have 3 minutes till 5 o'clock, and we are 56 likes away from 300. We could easily do this. It's time to rally. It's time to rally. Any likers? A lamp? I've got the lamp. $35 to go. Just 35 likes to go. 34. Saving my like for the last minute of the rally. Yeah, a lot of people do that, and then we end up just shy of the goal. 30 to go. How's it going, Nico? Man, I wish I could just one-shot this. So close to being able to do so. I think in order to do that, I would need to get the weapon to +3, and that's not possible until after this point. I guess I could put more into strength, a couple more points into it to make up that little bit of damage, but nah, it's not a big deal. No way you can do that. I always ran into the cutscene. Yeah, Laios, if you kill Godrick, then that doesn't happen. Godrick is the one that locks you in that room. That's why I kill him every time, so that way that can't happen. Ups your survivability a lot. $16 likes left. We have 1 minute. 1 minute, 15 likes left. Any last minute likers? We're right there. Nice, Majin Kai. You would have to choose between a waifu between Raya, a finger reader, crone, and a tree ulcer. A tree ulcer? What would you choose and why? A waifu? I mean, it's obviously Raya, right? Snake. Let's go Snake Girl. It's fine. I'm fine with that. But those choices are rough, dude. In my mind, Raya's the only choice. Hey, there it is. Perfect. 300 likes. Beautiful. You're gorgeous. Thank you guys for pressing the like button. Possible to like on Twitch? No, it's not. Twitch does not have a mechanic like that. For the crone, they have the loyalty. Yeah, they have loyalty only to the 2 fingers. That loyalty is wasted on us. Am I going to stream till the event? You're going to take a break? I'll take a small break in between because the event is going to go a little bit late tonight. It's supposed to be between 2.5 and 3 hours, so if it starts at 7:30, then it's going to go possibly all the way to 10:30. So I'll stop, grab a small bite to eat, and then load up the other stream. And the reason why I'm doing it on 2 different streams is because there's likely going to be copyrighted music played during the Game Awards, and I don't want this stream to get messed up by that. I try so hard to avoid that, and it never works out. Cole and Belair, thank you both for gifting a membership. Ren with a gifted membership. Elgranon with a gifted membership as well. Thank you guys. Thank you all for gifted members. I appreciate it, dudes. Thank you very much. All 4 of you are beautiful. Thank you, dudes. Very good. Now it's time to fight Mr. Godrick. Mr. Godrick. All right, let's go. We got the bubble tier. I don't think I like the bubble tier very much, I'll be honest. A little early. But that's right on time.
Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, boing.
I missed. Oh. God damn it. Ruined. Soiled it.
Of all that is golden.
What's up, Jen?
Return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Insitch Process. Thank you for the membership as well, dude. Thank you for gifting one to Robert. Very nice of you, man. Thank you. Also, if I mispronounced your name, I give you full permission to call me dumb. It's fine. I appreciate it lots. Thank you. Yes, I'll be streaming the Game Awards tonight. Yep. Josh should get a Game Award for Best Vocals. I appreciate that, Alistair. What's up, Screamer? Hello, friend. Oh my god, I'm floating. What'd you drop? What did you just drop for me? Oh, I was so close to getting the halberd, man. Yeah, I could barely even move. What's the last search command? As in last death? Exclamation mark last death. Yeah, Joe. Yep. As much as it can be, anyway. But yeah, I basically will complete a full region before moving on to the next. It is almost time. How many levels do I need in strength right now? I need to put 5 more levels in strength. So, okay, so the next 5 levels are going strength. Hey, Pooh Rex. Okay, that is done. It is time to go to Liurnia. Let's go. What's up, Amber? What if Nightbot becomes self-aware and can predict future deaths? That's terrifying. Are we talking in-game or real life? Or even both? Guys, let's get existential for a moment. If you had the option to know when and how you die, and there's no way you could change it, would you want that knowledge? I would not. And the reason why I would not is I feel like it would take away my enjoyment of living my life day to day. I have a very natural... natural to me, I should say. I have a very... I have a mindset in where if I know something is coming, then I dread it. Like if I have a dentist appointment coming up, then every day is one of my first thoughts and I dread it more and more. And so if I knew the day of my death, I would dread that day. It would be the first thought every time I get up out of bed. And I would hate that so much. Joe, I just said, yes, region locked, man. I have to clear an entire region before moving on. I just completed all of Limgrave, so now we're moving on to Liurnia. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Korax. When I get obsessive, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. Exactly. Yeah, that is a way of looking at it, Preston. I just, I couldn't do it. I just know I couldn't do it. Talking about death on a deathless run? Yeah. Getting a little existential about it. Yeah, I see most people saying no. They wouldn't want to know either. Yeah. Like, I could see the benefit of it, right? Like, being able to plan out, like, everything before then, making sure all your, all your affairs are in order before the inevitable moment, right? Before the inevitable happens, right? Because we're all mortal. It's going to happen eventually anyway, right? So being able to plan everything out and getting it all done ahead of time, sure. And sure, there's the feeling of being immortal before that moment. Like, you could literally do anything. Like, if you have a guarantee that that is when and how you go, whatever that when and how is for you, then obviously everything you do before then doesn't matter, right? But also, at the same time, it makes you feel like there's the adverse side effect there where, again, everything you do doesn't matter. So not only is that a positive, but that's also a negative. We're getting existential in this bitch. Yeah, exactly. Like, skydiving would be guaranteed safe. Like, there's nothing that would ever change that for you, right? You can go deep sea diving, go see the Titanic or something and be fine. Find a way to get yourself into outer space with no fear. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that tour. Put me in orbit, baby. Bro said, see the Titanic. Listen, dude, I didn't think about that situation until after, okay? I'm just saying, like, things that are generally risky that a lot of people would like to do. For whatever reasons they may have, All right. Did I equip the Great Rune? Let me check. Hey, what's up, Fuckstick? How you doing, man? I did not. I'm glad I looked before using the Rune Arc. Alright, so the next 5 levels need to go into Strength so that way I can dual wields. Now we have some setup to do in Liurnia. Let's go right here. Josh is going to need some mental health sessions after this Deathless run. He's talking crazy. No. This is like, I feel like this is very interesting conversation. It's not a matter of evoking fear or even, it's more just the lighthearted debate of hypothetical situations that could be intriguing, right? Like, a lot of people, if they had the choice to go to outer space, straight up would not, despite it being a potentially life-changing and awe-driven experience. Like, for me, personally, I would go, right? There's a massive risk there, but I would absolutely go. I would love to be able to go above Earth and just stare out into the void. That would be lovely. But there's a lot of people where that fear factor kicks in for, you know, like, a lot of people won't even fly in an airplane. They just flat out refuse. So going into outer space is a big nope. Not to mention the absolute risk of going up in a rocket straight up out of the atmosphere, of course, right? Of course, there's that too. But there's nothing wrong. Like, it's just interesting topic of discussion is all. I'm good. I promise. Anthony, thank you for the 5. I'm so screwing with you. Oh, I know. I just want to reaffirm that I am okay. I promise you. like actually, as far as mental status goes, I am in a very good place. I'm in a very good place, especially this last month, man. The last month has been pretty great for me. I launched my other YouTube channel. I have no real world stressors right now, so I'm very happy. Thank you for the 5, dude. What's up, Sojourn? Welcome back. Thank you for the 5, Anthony. What's up, Gara? Pop that. I'm gonna go up here and grab a Sight of Grace, and then I need to go grab a Somber 3 and a Somber 4. Pop a bunch of balloons. Stop at a graveyard. Anything else on this checklist? I mean, grab other Sights of Graces in general. That's true, Ultra Lemming. That's so damn true, dude. You might not like what you learn, right? What if the knowledge is 2 days from today? Exactly, Sir Ken. Like that's exactly it. Like, it would take away the idea of living your day-to-day life, right? Like that would, for me, like that's a dread. Like I've thought about this before. I've had this discussion with chat before too. It's like that existential dread would be maddening for me. It would consume my life. Even if say if it were like 60 years away, like I would wake up every day would be my first thought, and I would dislike that so much. Love your thumbnails on the Skeleton channel. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Do 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 do. Alright, that's a 2. I don't need a 2. I wish there was a Sight of Grace right here. Like, this would be such a good spot for one. There's so many things nearby, but instead we have to go to the one all the way up here. It's not a terrible location. I just wish it were more centered. Who said that? Those thumbnails are dope AF. Nice, dude. I'm glad you guys like the thumbnails over there. Imagine seeing a release date for something anticipated later than your death date. Oh my god, that would be devastating. That would suck so much, dude. But I guess at that moment, you can just mentally write it off too, right? To be fair, you can see the adverse side of that. It's like, okay, well, I may as well not get excited for that and not waste my time. I would like to see it, but if realistically I'm never going to be able to, then I won't waste any more thought, right? That could be like a plus or minus. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Timmy. Yesterday was a rough day. I died like 5 times yesterday. Crazy. My heart was in it, but it did not happen. Oh, it's so much easier to just get on top of them like this. Oh, that's so much simpler. Oh, we got some people doing push-ups for deathless, or I'm sorry, for hitless boss kills. Okay. You see, around here, we get swole. we take out bosses without getting hit, and everyone gets swole. At least in their chest and biceps, because they're doing push-ups. Peepo buff, dude. You're at 40 and Gara's catching up. Okay. Do I need the Sight of Grace here? I have been grabbing it, but I don't think I need it. Yeah, I do. I need it. I need it! Hey, Hendrax, thank you for 11 months of membership. Not been able to watch much lately, approaching 1 year now. Honestly, this channel and community has been a lifesaver for me in dark times long past. Hey, man, I'm glad that we're helping you through the darkness, dude. Life is an adventure, man. It has its ups and downs, right? Glad to have you for more of today's stream. I'm sorry you've not been able to watch much lately, but hopefully we'll see more of you soon, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, we got that. Now we ride this way. Thanks again, Hendrax, for 11 month-aroos. The push-ups I'm doing are pushing myself up off the couch. What's up, Gray Fox? We got that. Now let's ride up north, grab another set of grace, a smithing 5, and a golden seed. B Lair. Thank you for 5 gifted members, man. Big. Thank you, man. Very kind of you, bud. Thank you for that. Thank you a ton, man. Oh yeah, Hendrax, you just have to keep in mind that I am keeping up with 2 different chats as well as I am trying to play a game without dying. So I'm not going to be able to see everything right away. I just catch up when I have moments to in between things, you know? Making sure I'm not dying, as I died a whole bunch yesterday specifically. There's our Smitharoo 5. Okay, we got that. Now I'm going to go over here. I got a couple things this way I got to take care of. We got to go over to the man that has the roar. And then I'm going to grab the map. We should be able to go straight east and we should find him, right? What do you think of the GTA trailer? Are you into the series? So much hype for an FMV. I am not a huge fan of the franchise overall, but I will play the single player when it comes out because I did enjoy 4 and 5s. But like overall, Rockstar's games I'm not like super into. But I'll still try it out and see if I like it and do a playthrough if I continue to like it. Yeah. I'm sorry. I needed that, man. I needed it. Please don't hate me. There's that. Let's go grab the map. We played RDR 2? Yeah, I wasn't really into it. I liked RDR 1 a lot more than 2. Hey, thank you, David. I appreciate it, man. Why is it always Sniper Lobster? Asking the real questions, man. Why does killing a crab vendor make you yell? Thoughts? You know, I've actually come up with a theory. My character yells over the haunting guilt over killing such a nice guy. The unbelievable heavy weight that is the guilt of murdering him, I have to scream it out. I gotta let it out, you know what I mean? Can't hold it in. Alright, is it this one that has the smithing 3s? I think it is. I need to grab those. What about Dead Island 2? That was a fun game this year. I enjoyed my time with it, yeah. I think the story was a little bit meh, but overall, like the gameplay, I enjoyed it. Why will you fight Renala? You don't have to, because this is all bosses and Renala is a boss. All 165 bosses must die. It is smithing 3s, but now we have lobsters. Okay. Let's go here. Actually, I need to go to Roundtable Hold. Yo, Retro Nerd, thank you for the 10 euros. Your first super chat. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 10 euros, Retro. Very nice of you, man. Thank you for it. How close have you come? My PB is 148.
You're no match allowed. You.
You explore all the dungeons? Yep. Hey, what's up, Barty? Took you months to do this run. Still the run I'm most proud of? Nice, dude. You're on the other side of it. That's cool. What's up, Calrid? Oh, come on, dude. It wasn't supposed to happen yet. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Come here. Ah, I disagree. You see how even though I was locked onto the main body, it's still aimed for the head? I don't like that. The way the camera and lock-on works with the death birds is not great. Not a fan of it. Oh well. Okay, so we have taken out a Bloodhound Knight. I never counted that earlier. Let me tally that now. And I did just take out the first Death Bird here. Let's go get the Death Right Bird now. What's that damage? Death Birds and Death Right Birds are extremely weak to Holy. So if you have Holy damage on your weapon, you're going to do a lot more. It's where things like Sacred Blade come into play. Yeah, H2S, I died a bunch yesterday, man. It was not a good day. It was not a good day at all yesterday. Oh no! Damn it, dude. I got staggered at the worst possible moment there. That sucks. I could have finished him off if I didn't get staggered there. Alright. Not exactly a clean fight, but the fact of the matter is we survived and the bird didn't, so GG. What's up, Dustin? I'm doing okay, man. How are you? Also, I do have another one of these, so let's put that on. And also... Okay, yeah, we can make some things happen here real fast. Hold up. I forgot about these. Hey, Kevin, thank you for 16 months of membership, dude. 16 months of chill with the Josh feed and crew. Hell yeah. Thank you, dude. And now we can dual wields. Alright. Good shit, man. I only needed to put up to 22 because I do have the Scar Seal on, but a few extra isn't going to hurt. It's better to get to 25 now anyway, because once Actually, you know what? What's better yet? Since I have that 25, we can just do this. That's better. So I don't take increased damage. Thanks again, Kevin. I messed up. Oh. All right, there you go. What's up, Black Sun? How you doing? Flame of the Fell God. What's up, Morbid? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, Shark. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, dude. Hog. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. What's up, Matt? I appreciate it, Shark. Thanks, man. Did I miss the pickup? I must have. Actually, no, it's over this way. That's why I missed it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I don't need it. I think it's only smithing 2s anyways. We're fine. Show what level your Morning Star is at right now. It is +7. Oh, we got the robe, dude. I can't not wear the robe. I am Jon Snow.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a... Oh, merciless brutes. Let the curse take everything.
I don't want to hear anything. He was going to die anyway, okay? We just took the faster route there, that's all. He was going to die anyway, okay? You chopped the old man? Question mark? Hey, he was going to die anyway, okay? Listen. It was inevitable. He literally dies after you take the medallion from him. Literally dies. Oh, I missed. Oh, this guy's got a cold. Bless you, sir. He's feeling a little sneezy. Bless you, sir. Can you come over here, man? Omen killer has been Omen murdered. Get him out of here. Christopher Pengoli, thank you for the $5. Been a while since I visited your channel. Hope you're well. I have a feeling this is the run. You got this? Yo, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Very kind. Later, Gray Fox. What's up, Raven Doll? What attempt ended 10? A Fire Monk did. The Fire Monk pulled out a combo I had never seen before. I'll paint a picture for you. I had almost 2,000 HP. And it removed all of that. Hold on, let me put my bubble on. Yeah, Terapism, yep. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, that's Erdtree Avatar of Southwest taken care of. Now it's time to get the snail. Was this boss hitless? No. It was not. Sinuses are a little inflamed. Holy hell. What's up, Gizmo? How you doing? Yeah, that guy's sinuses were a little inflamed, weren't they? All right. Let's get down here, and then I'm going to sit at the site of grace, and then I have to pee. I'm going to do that real fast. You the first player trying to accomplish killing all bosses without dying? No, it's been done by a lot of other people. I'm just very new to challenge runs, so I'm a little behind on this idea. I've actually only been doing this for, what, less than a month? Just under a month? I've done 2 other Deathless runs. My first one was any percent, and the other one was All Remembrances. This one is all bosses, so it's a lot harder. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in just a minute. All right, we are back. It's time to get the snail. Let's go. It's snail hunting hours. Are we allowed to pee too? No. No, you're not. Rune Arc. I washed my hands. Nope, I dunked them right in the toilet and then rubbed my face with them. That's how I keep myself looking young, dude. Lies of P. The snail.
Boing, boing.
Snail is dead. Snail is dead. It's hilarious how easy that boss is. Hey, Miles, hope you've had a good day too, man. Did I count the Erdtree Avatar? I did. Okay, so from here, I think it's time to go crush some balls. We gotta crush some balls as well as kill a dragon. Got your 10 push-ups in? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we're okay. What's up, Devanus? Alexandro, hello. Least favorite boss? Miranda Flower is my least favorite boss. And hardest, I would say, is Melania. That or Malakath. I hate when you do that to me. Why are you stomping so much? Stop. Alright, so that was not hitless. I got stomped on a couple times, but balls has been crushed. Muhammad, thank you for 5 months. Yo, thanks for the gift sub. Hell yeah, Muhammad. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Alright, it's time for Dragon. How many Everjails are in the game? There's 2 in Limgrave. There is 2 in Liurnia. 1 in Caelid, so that would be 5. I know there's 1 in the mountaintops. That's 6. Oh, actually, there's 3 in Liurnia because of Electo. So that would be 7. Oh, hold on. There's another one actually behind the manor up here, so that's 8. I can think of 8 off the top of my head. There's got to be more than that. Oh, there's the one in Altus Plateau that has Godrick. Ouch. So that would be 9. Brother, there's a rock there. What's the one I'm forgetting? 2 in Limgrave, 1 in WP, 4 in Liurnia, 1 in Caelid, 1 in Altus, 1 in MOG. What is... Okay, so yeah, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 in Limgrave, 1 in Weeping Peninsula. Oh yeah, I was forgetting Darrowwill. That was the last one I was forgetting. Okay. Man, that's crazy. Darrowwill is so forgettable. Feels bad. Feels bad. All right, that's Smaragd taken care of. Let's get this dungeon done while I'm in the vicinity. The Onyx guy at Ronnie? Yeah, I counted that one. Yeah, that was not hitless. Nope. Don't have the keys? I know where to go get some keys. Hold on. You excited for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree trailer today? I am excited for the possibility, but just keep in mind that it's not guaranteed. Nowhere have they said that it's a guaranteed thing, right? Just got to be aware of that.
Safe journey.
As much as I want it to happen as well, it is not guaranteed. Angela, I'm sorry you're sad at the moment, but thank you for tuning in. Hello there. What's up, Coder? Why is Riposte so satisfying in the game? I think Riposte is so satisfying partially because of the audio around it. When you get that knockdown, it's that very satisfying noise. When you get the stabs, it's a very satisfying noise as well, you know? The animation is good too, for all sorts of different weapons. They're all pretty satisfying. But the sounds, the audio that surrounds it as well, are very much so satisfying as well. I think that's the most important part. What a lot of people don't think about when it comes to video game design is audio plays a massive part of it, even if they're not aware of it. When you're playing a game and you say, oh man, I love the environment of this game, you might not even realize that you're talking about the audio that accompanies it. But if you were to actually turn all the audio off, you might not appreciate it nearly as much. True story. Okay, bro. What's up, Seal? Yeah, the OST is a big part of it, but even not the OST. Just think of the impact noises of your weapons on things, the weapons on the walls, like that little clunk. You know what I mean? The smashing of, you know, hammers and halberds and whatever else you're using on your targets. The breaking of boxes. The noises that other things make, whether they're dragons or like the casting of a spell, the explosion of an impact of a spell, all that stuff. It's all very viably important for the overall design of a game. If the audio is not good, then the action is going to be that much lesser appreciated. Yep, out of stamina. Sag. What's up, Joe? Hey. That's Crystallian Duo. Now let's go get the Revenants. Revenant and then Loretta. And then an Everjail. In that order. Prime gaming hours? Hell yeah. Thank you, Coder. The reason why I have this thought around audio, guys, is because as someone that makes a lot of content, not only do I have to worry about video, but I do have to worry about audio as well. A lot of you talk about how much you enjoy my voice, and while I do not have any audio enhancements on my voice, if you didn't like my voice as much, you might not be here as often, or you might not have ever stayed around for more than a minute, right? That is part of who I am, being my voice. It's just me, right? If something about the game is too loud, then a lot of you will say, hey, can you turn that down? If it's not loud enough, hey, can you turn that up? It's actually a very large, important part of the overall experience. Even if you're not consciously thinking about it, it is there. Ah. Got hit at the last second. All right. Can you turn up the cowbell, please? I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Dude, I love that skit so much. When he comes in and tells Will Ferrell, really, explore the space. I mean, explore the space. And so the next go at playing the song, he's just pelvic thrusting his way around the entire studio, smacking the hell out of the cowbell. Oh my god. He's just all over that room. I love it. You sound very young. I thought you were 20 to 25 max when I first came to this channel. Nice, I like that. I like that. Ouch. Then we realized he's an old man. Yeah, the line between young and old is apparently only 5 years or so. How old am I? Okay, I want to play a game. I want to play a game. How old do you think I am? If you already know the answer, do not answer, please. Only if you do not know how old I am. I know most of you already do. I am asked very often. But let's play a game. $87? Good guess, man. Think Elden's gonna make a comeback because the DLC, they want to rerun the OG? Make a comeback? As far as make a comeback as a mostly single-player experience, this game is still insanely popular on Handy. So as far as making a comeback goes, I don't know if that's a fair sentiment. Will the DLC raise its popularity even more? Absolutely. Absolutely. But as far as Elden Ring goes, it's still one of the most popularly played games out there. Especially in the single-player space. We got some pretty close guesses. I'm 36. We got some pretty close guesses. I hope we get DLC news as well. But yeah, I do think the DLC You know, at this point, maybe my expectations are too high for the DLC, but I think that it's going to basically transform the game in a way that is going to be massive. I'm expecting it to be like half the size of the entirety of Elden Ring at this point. And the reason why I say this is because every DLC that they have put out for all of their games so far have been excellent. They've all been really good, in my opinion. I've loved them all. Bloodborne's expansion is great. All the expansions in the Souls games are great. I think they're all very worthwhile and worth every cent. And because this is their largest game yet, I'm expecting it to be their largest expansion yet. And I don't know if that's a fair thing to say or not, or if I'm just getting a little bit too hyped. Maybe I'm getting too hyped. I don't know. But either way, those are my expectations. Why you don't like GTA Online? I just don't. It's not the type of gameplay that I enjoy. Oh, come on. Double cast here. Come on, men. That's not good. Nice. Hitless Loretta. Yeah, Sekiro DLC, wait. We've had favorites before, but if you could pick Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto, I like RDR. I think as far as Rockstar games go, RDR 1 was their peak. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but I think I like RDR 1 more than anything else they've done. Ouch. How did that miss? Hello? Alright, make sure the math is right on these bosses. We should be at 43. Yeah, okay, good. By RDR 1, because it was just the right amount of ambitious to really push things in a healthy way. It had a great story that made you feel something that didn't take too long to wind up. It got right into the action. And that's where RDR 2 fails for me. It takes way too long to actually be interesting. Way too long. For me, if a game takes more than a few hours to be something that really holds on to me, then I can't push myself into doing it anymore.
Oh, I believe it pleases.
Very, very rarely am I able to get through that.
No intrigue.
And RDR 2 takes way too long to ramp up.
I soured, but I require. I anticipate. Good. There is. I have called. Heed not. I'm sure. Do 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 do.
Oh, the pleasure, Carian. I'm told that I will.
Favorite ending for this game? I generally lead towards the Frenzied Flame ending, only because it is the most interesting. All of the endings in this game are rather shit, though, to be honest.
Name's Blood. Glad to have you. Well,
You go around the world, like, for example, let's just go back to our first playthroughs. For me, my first playthrough took just about 150 hours. Just a little bit less than 150 hours. And all that wrapped up in about a 30-second ending that really didn't tell me a whole lot about any of my actions throughout the entirety of the game. Aside from the idea that I burned it all down. And I know that's generally the From Software way. They want you to be able to allude to things. They want you to use your brain a little bit. And they want you to really explore the game's lore. I get it. I just wish they were a little more thorough on the endings. What's up, MAS? Been watching Josh play Elden Ring for over a year and just noticed that Ronnie has 4 hands. Yes. Yes, she does.
I shall, and it will be this doll still I look for. And it will be I have high look for. And it will be I have high look for.
I have high hopes for thee. Alright, let's go back here. There's another boss back this way. I know I have some pretty hot takes. I know a lot of people love RDR2 and everything, and that's fine. If that's what you're into, I'm not taking that away from you. These are just my thoughts. I'm not really into a whole lot of what Rockstar does. I am not a super fan. I would love to be. I just wish that, like, when it comes to their stories, they would be a little bit more interesting right out the gate instead of doing this a lot of, like, they'll start off with something action-packed, and then it'll just go to a very slow-paced drawl for hours. And, like, man, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's their way of telling stories, and that's fine. Like, nothing against them. I just wish they were to do things a little more interesting to actually keep my attention. But I have always felt this way about their games since the beginning. So, it's nothing new. Where do I find the BTTV emotes? I installed the extension, went to chat settings, and it says it's displaying, but I can't find them anywhere. So if you go into the settings for it, Dr. Mystic, you'll see that there's an option to turn on the... Oh, what is it? The emote window, or whatever it's called. And then you'll see a little smiley face, the emote menu. You'll see a little smiley face in the chat box that you can click on. You'll see a whole bunch of emotes inside of that. You son of a bitch. Ah, okay. Oh! I certainly ate that. Okay, so even if you cancel the cast, all 5 of them come out anyway? Today I learned. Today I learned. Even if you cancel the cast, they still come out. Noted. My friend didn't like The Witcher 3, so I'm used to hot takes? Yeah, see, I love The Witcher 3. It does have a bit of a slower start, but it's still a little bit more action-packed. Alright, that's all on that side of the world. Now it's time to take care of the east side. Let's go. What time are you breaking from stream? Probably in like 20, 30 minutes. I just realized it's almost 10 after 6. Holy shit. Yo, thank you for the 420 likes, guys. When do the awards start? The pre-show starts at 7:30, the show itself at 8. I'll be live again at 7:15. I'm going to take a short break here in a little while just so I can get some food in me. And then I'll be back at 7:15 to watch the Game Awards. What are your thoughts on Baldur's Gate 3? The best CRPG that we've seen in a long time, and overall the most put together, the best put together game that we've experienced specifically since Elden Ring. And I would say in some parts even better than Elden Ring and worse in others. Either way, it is an era defining game. An absolutely era-defining game. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be one of those games that people look back on fondly for a very long time, much like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 already are. If you ever played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 all the way through, chances are, is still to this day, you look back on them fondly. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to join that little party. Alright, hitless clean rot night. Favorite rune? Godrick. That would be Godrick. What happened to your AC6 playthrough? I played through it. I didn't do New Game Plus or anything like that at this point in time, but I did do a playthrough of it, and I loved it. It's just it came out at a time that there was just so many other things happening all at once. I think the busiest month this year was actually August, which is crazy because it's summer. How was a summertime month the busiest for gaming? That's strange. I don't recall that ever happening in my lifetime. I think a lot of studios are actually realizing the benefit of releasing games in summer now. Because despite people, you know, being busier in the summer as far as like being out of the house, being outside and everything, there's still a lot of people that would love to play a video game on their summer break. You know? I think they're finally catching up to that idea. Yeah, Liza P was great. I loved it. What would you say is the hardest From Software game? I would say, you know, a lot of people underestimate Armored Core 2 and 3, as well as their spin-offs on the hardest difficulty. Trying to S rank all of those missions is insanely hard. I know a lot of people are going to like try to default to like Sekiro, but I would wager that hard mode, Armored Core 2 and 3 are both more difficult than Sekiro. I would wager that. A lot of people don't think those games are hard, and then they play them, and they shit their pants because they're getting their ass kicked. Those games are absolutely brutal, relentlessly difficult if you don't know what you're doing, and even if you know what you're doing, you're still going to get your ass kicked a lot of the time. Had to search for the emote menu, but now I can see it. Nice, right on, man. You can turn that on for YouTube as well, just so you're aware. Oh yeah, BD Gray, absolutely, man. If I had to say which one is more difficult out of 2 and 3, I would probably say 3 is a little more difficult, but that is just my own personal memory. That could be completely incorrect. It might be the other way around still. I haven't played them in so long at this point that I can't really recall, but I do know I struggled a lot with both of them. Those games are very difficult. You killed Melania? Yeah, I've killed Melania a whole bunch of times. 2 was so hard I never even played 3. Yeah, I mean, it definitely gate-kept a lot of people from playing more of it, for sure. I struggled more with AC 2 and 3 than I ever did with like Sekiro, Elden Ring, any of the Souls games. Taking on fights like against like the named ACs, not just the arena, but like the ACs you encounter in the story missions, can be absolutely brutal, man. Especially when you have to fight 2 or 3 at once, dude. It gets crazy hard. What tactic do you use for Liurnia? I try to stay right up against her as much as possible. Trying to find the hidden parts? Yeah, that's a struggle on its own, right? He do be standing. This is so weird. Okay, that is Burial Watchdog of Cliff Bottom done. I'm always happy when I get notified when you go live. Hey, I'm happy to hear that, Miles. That's cool, man. Okay. It's 6:15. We can go for another little while yet. We can get some more bosses done for sure. We're actually making good time on this. Glad Watchdogs became regular enemies endgame. We all love them so much. Oh yeah. Big fan. Big fan, dude. Hey Mel, how's it going? You're EST? Yes, I am EST. I am an entire time zone. 100 in the books? Goddamn, dude. You guys are going to be ripped. You're going to be absolutely ripped. At least from the chest up. Which is a funny thing to think about. What graphic do you have? Looks insane. Exclamation mark specs will give you a list of all of my PC parts. Oh, I almost walked into that. Wow, this guy is active as hell. Crazy. It's not very often that you see Tibia Mariners just pull off attack after attack. That guy was. That's crazy. They're usually a lot slower. Not this guy. He had some business, huh? He's out there splish splashing around. You kidding me? Sorry, Cole. Only 103 more? Yeah, 102 more now, right? I'm actually here. My PC has been on this channel for 3 days straight. Your viewership is skyrocketing. Yeah, it's actually doing really well on Twitch side, isn't it? Thank you guys for tuning in on the Twitch side as well. It means a lot. It's cool to be able to grow the Twitch side through your support. And of course, the YouTube side as well. I'm not forgetting about you. It's just, you know, we just started the Twitch side recently. I'm using an Xbox controller. Alright, let's grab this smithing stone, and then we're going to grab the Carian Study Hall Site of Grace, and then it's time to take out a bell-bearing hunter over by the Turtle Pope. What's up, Crazy Serb? What's up, Emo the Greats? I fear that guy. Or at least the sword variant. You know what's really crazy is, like, dude, the sword guy, the sword guy is that specific fire monk that you find in the catacombs in the mountaintops is the only fire monk in the entire game that has that sword that can drop it. All the others have that mace, that club. The club is cool too, but that sword, I just really love this style of it. It's so cool. It goes well, Crazy Serb. How are you today, man? Much better than yesterday, let me tell you. Banished Knight Unaltered Armor's drop of only one enemy? Yeah. That's true. Starting a new stream for the Video Game Awards? Yes. The Game Awards will be having its own stream. I'm doing that because they are going to be playing copyrighted music during it, and I don't want my Elden Ring stuff to be affected by that, so yeah. Splitting it up. Does Patch's questline correspond to any bosses? Can you kill him in Limgrave? It's been a while since I played. It does not correspond to any bosses, no. It does correspond to an invasion to get the Bull Goat armor. But no bosses. In fact, he himself is a boss in this game, so he has to die. Can you say the location of that monk sword? I love farming rare weapons. Gonna farm it. It is in one of the catacombs in the mountaintops. It's pretty close to the beginning of the area. You know where that guy is that has the thorn whip? It's right around that area. Oh yeah, it's also how you get the magma whip from Patches. When you do his invasion later on in the game for him, you get the magma whip. If you don't kill Patches in Limgrave, would he kill you near the Volcano Manor as you walk up the ladders? No. Patches never kills you unless you fight him and he kills you that way. But if he, like, pushes you off a cliff or anything, you don't actually die. Giant Conquering Hero's Grave, that's the one.
Oh, you are free. I would so if you find, unless in which case you wish Lord Radigan came to thee soon. However, Radigan taking the mystery as to why and moreover, you know, a fame when he glimpsed, and as such, you know, a famed when he glimpsed, and as such, you wish she is the great, sadly, and then now she the grim you would do severing up.
Okay, now we go sit at the Site of Grace. Talk to the Pope once more, sit at the Grace again, and then it's boss time. Yeah, I believe so, Mac. I want to say it's one in Faramazula, I believe. I could be wrong, though. Hey, RBM, thanks for joining us. What's up, Unknown? What CPU am I using for streaming? For the streaming PC, it is a Intel i9 12900K. Shit, hold on, I gotta reset. Don't want that guy to spawn on me from walking up too quickly. What's up, Raggedy? Okay, bell-bearing hunter is dead. Was it Wards tonight? Yes. You ending stream restarting for that? Yes. It will be dual streaming as well, or just on YouTube. I'm going to dual stream it as well. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just dual stream it because I know there's people that watch only on Twitch side. I'll just dual stream it. That's fine. An Intel guy? I mean, I've used AMD as well. I like both sides. Wondering how much the awards we have to watch before the DLC news. There's no guarantee the DLC news will be there, so just keep that in mind. And if it is, it's likely going to be a very much so headlining announcement, unless unless there's some unbeknownst game that would be considered larger than Elden Ring stuff, like From Software stuff. But yeah, I very much so expect it to be towards the end of the show, if it's going to be there at all. That would be my expectation. Generally speaking, the headlining stuff gets pushed later and later because that not only, you know, it's a marketing thing, it draws up views, but it's just generally kind of gets the hype going more, you know? Leaving both open? Thank you, Mel. Game Awards is tonight? Yeah. The pre-show begins in about an hour. How long are these Game Awards? Right around 2 hours usually, but this year they said that it's going to be between 2.5 to 3 hours. It's going to be their longest show yet, apparently. I'm sure some of that is just meant as leeway time for if people go on, you know, a little bit of like a spiel. Like, what was his name? Chris Judge did last year. He had a very, very long speech. Yeah, Terapism. Elgranon corrected me on it earlier as well. I was getting them confused. Yeah, it's at the hero's grave. Okay, Black Knife Assassin time. Hitless Black Knife Assassin. GG's. There are 2 boss fights in this dungeon, by the way. Sir, I need you to relax. Ow. Ow. I hate that them even rolling hurts you. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would not feel good if a skeleton rolled into you, right? I get it. But man. Don't likey. Oh, I thought that went up. I misread that. That could have been bad. I don't know about life ending, but certainly bad. Yeah, like the skeleton wheels in DS1. Just like that. I believe this is a cemetery shade with skeletons. I didn't have mana for that. I'm so sad. I forgot. He forgore. Okay, that just hit me. I'm devastated. Man, I forgot to refill my FP. Sag. But okay, another boss dead. Okay. Guys, it is 6:30. We're going to go ahead and cut out here, but I will be back at 7:15. That's only 45 minutes from now. I'll be back with the Game Awards live stream, okay? I was invited by Jeff Keighley's organization to be an official co-stream of it on YouTube and Twitch, so I will be doing that. All right? I'll be back in 45 minutes, and I hope to see you guys here. Okay? Which boss do I dread the most? Honestly, it's not so much a boss that I'm dreading now. It's the Fire Monk in the Hero's Grave in Mountaintops that I'm fearing the most right now. Yep. Yeah, I'll be back in a little while, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, or both. I appreciate everyone that's tuned in. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. We are less than 900 subscribers away, by the way, from the big 50,000 on Twitch, which is amazing. Or I'm sorry, 50,000 on YouTube. I'm mixing these platforms up at this point. We're less than 900 away from 50,000 subs on YouTube, which is a massive milestone. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. And I will see you guys in about 45 minutes for the Game Awards. I'll be live on both platforms once again, all right? Until then, be excellent to each other. See you guys in just a bit.